Happy
Yes, Monday.
June, man. Can you believe this?
Already.
Still staying true to ourselves. Thank you if you're new here and you're just joining us. I'm Evelyn. This is Emily. This is her channel.
Bunny 925.
We do a little bit of everything on here. Unfavorable opinions. Sometimes she promotes my music. I have a new single coming out soon. She's been promoting little small clips of the videos. So yeah. So anyways, let's move on to what we're talking about tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about Emily. Emily, if you're not aware of Emily, if you're new to this channel, or if you've been here for a while, I'm sure you've seen some of the clips Emily does. She likes to take sexy pictures. She likes to do the whole makeup scene. We're both licensed cosmetologists to the state of California. And so Emily's going to tell us about her journey of this boudoir stuff. Because she's giving me a lot of shine. So now people have been asking, they've been asking her. They see the pictures sometimes. And sometimes I get the messages or she'll get the messages or whatnot. And people assume other things. So we're just going to go on and we're going to talk about what it is. So tell us, Emily, how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this since 2008.
And what brought it on, or what would you say inspired you?
I would say HBO growing up. And from HBO, of course, they had a lot of like adult channels, right? But I wasn't able to see them, right?
No, remember when you'd see like the line.
It would be unless you'd pay, right? But anyways, going on, I would see what the Playboy, Hugh Hefner, Pamela Anderson, a lot of those on TV. Just what were they, clips? And then you had like MTV and different little clips of the Playboy Mansion and things like that with the Hugh Hefner.
Well, I would say the novelas too.
También las novelas,
yes. The ladies are sexy and voluptuous, and they always have like just
like
this sex appeal to them. Sex sells. I learned from an early age that sex sells, and not necessarily sex like physical intercourse. No, I'm talking about the beauty industry.
It's all entertainment as well, and it's art. The female body too.
Yes, I agree.
So I took an interest in that. I always liked it. I always liked that whole idea of being a desirable woman or eye candy or whatnot. And I've always had an interest for that. So I really liked the photos, and my dream is to like be on this billboard one day and just have my picture on there and just, hey, Emily Falcon, or
and for like the sexy girl.
And I really love getting women, men, anyone to, if they're interested in taking any photos for their like significant other sexy poses or just getting them made up. I like to do that. I like to help them with their photos and getting them fixed up for whatever it is.
So would you say that it started off as a hobby and then it became a business?
I would say yes, it was a hobby. In 2008, that's when I really got into it. So that's when it started becoming, I would say, on social media, like the whole selfies, that was kind of popular. So,
but you had a breakup too during that time, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And that was also another reason that it brought out my inner, the wildness or my fantasies. Because I loved it. It was,
Well, but then you also had people asking you too, right?
Well, yes, because I was taking photos at the time, and I always had an interest in photography, and I took some in high school as well. But I always had an interest for it. So when I was going through that little phase, I was just taking pictures, like ooh. And at the time, I didn't know, but it was the time where people were sending pics of themselves, through text. So I'm like, oh, that was, I got a high off of that, But
you like the attention?
I did. And also, I learned the hard way, though. You're exchanging photos with people, and then people ghost you back and forth, right? However, then I learned, you know what? I should start charging for my pictures because
I thought somebody had asked you if you wanted to be like the bottle service for their club and those kinds of things. I thought somebody had asked.
There was a couple of opportunities like that.
Like when you were sign waving.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yeah, there is a couple. And then, again, a lot of people get the wrong impression and they want more, or they think that you're going to provide other services. However, so with the whole text messaging, right? You're sending pictures. I sent pictures. I had some pen pals at the time too. And again, people who just...
Pen pals like in the prison?
Yes, in the prison systems. And some were like, hey, send pictures if you'd like. And all right, that's fine. Because I really appreciate those who respect my art, and I call it an art, this boudoir photography. It's all clean. To me it's entertainment, and like I said, it's an art,
and it's fun. You enjoy it,
right? I really do. I enjoy being behind the camera, posing for the camera. I like it. I love it. So that was my enjoyment. So again, my pictures have been out.
So tell us about the first time you got paid. How did that come about, or how did that come about, or what did you?
Well, at the time, I would say it was just
Did you
through.
feel weird about it?
No, because I enjoy it. Like I said, that's when I wouldn't even know what, like when these whole like PayPal's came out and all that. That's when I started getting paid because
But
just
how did it come about, or how did it?
all right. Well, it was just like through MySpace, right? MySpace at the time, you're talking to strangers, and again, people want to hook up, or you get on these dating sites. That's where this took place because there was MocoSpace, all these different, internet things. So from there, had one man who was like, you know what? I really like what your photos. Can I buy one? I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, yeah, you should be charging for your photos. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then we did a transaction like that through the phone. So I'm like,
$PayPal or something?
yeah, through PayPal. So I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then from there, that person or whoever, they're just like, yeah, you should be getting paid because it doesn't matter. Like, and then there's all these websites where people have fetishes or whatnot, and just whatever they pay for, whatever feet pictures,
It
whatever.
opens up a whole new other world, huh?
Yeah, it does. So that's when I was like, yeah, I should be getting paid because I was
So-
doing it for free for a long time. And again, my pictures are all out there.
So, what was your response when somebody asked you for more, for physical?
Oh, yes.
Interaction.
Well, I just let them know straight up, hey, I just do the photos and nothing extra like physical contact, nothing. And it's always come up. It always comes up in conversation. Some people do frown upon this. Sometimes people do, I receive a lot of backlash because of my physical appearance. I am a bigger woman, and that's always been the like
Taboo, or what would you
yes,
say?
with people that are like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be doing that because of your size. Even when I was thinner, I was still considered a big woman, my height and all that. So yeah, that's kind of where this went. But I do enjoy it.
So, do you plan on having like a website coming up?
Yes, I've been working on that.
Because I've heard some rumors. I've seen some messages where people think you have an OnlyFans and things like that.
No, I don't.
Set the record
I would.
straight.
The
Emily.
record straight
Tell
is
me your
here.
rules. Tell me
Yes,
your
my
boundaries.
rules and the boundaries. I do not do corn. There's nothing wrong with that if you like doing that. However, if the opportunity did come up, I would prefer soft corn if that were to come up. That
And now, what
opportunity.
exactly does it mean? You got to elaborate.
Well, I think you should
Fake
look at.
touching.
Well, I think it's all that stuff. The hard one, no, that's very different. But I think, yeah, I would like that, like the whole cheesy scenes, like being a stay-at-home mom, or I don't know, one of those, right? One of those like scenes. But anyways, yes, setting the record straight. I do not do corn. It's nothing like that. I do not offer any other services. Like we're gonna meet up, link up, and get it on or whatnot. It's just the photos, and especially the photos that I have already displayed on my public platforms. Some people say, oh, can I get a teaser here and there? But everything that's on my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, here on YouTube, it's all public. Any pictures you see of me or any dancing
Little
clips or my chichis are moving, that's all public. And of course, that's up for grabs. That's for anybody to enjoy. And I really enjoy people who enjoy watching me. So that's what it is.
But now,
Oh, and yes, so I don't. So it's not corn, nothing like that. It's just the photos. I have fun with it. It's playful, and I think it's clean.
But now, would you charge if someone wants you to watch?
To watch them get off on me or get off
Well,
on...
just I don't know. I don't know. Because I've seen some messages like that.
Yes, I have been receiving messages like that. Yes, I do. I do charge because I don't... Again, to me, it's
But are
just a
you open
business.
to it?
Yes, I am open to it. However, it's a business. I just see it as it's just a business. It's what I enjoy.
It's entertainment.
And yes, if someone wants me to watch them pleasure themselves, I mean, why not? It's nothing personal. Some people are lonely out there, and it doesn't mean that they're a bad person or anything. It's just, yeah, this is just, to me, it's a business. It's entertainment.
And it kind of goes into the whole hairstylist thing, right?
Yes.
Because as hairstylists, we're trained to listen to people, hear them. I've never had a customer where I've watched, but I've had some really interesting questions. People have asked some really strange requests. But I think maybe, yeah. So set the record straight then, Emily. Yeah, they're pictures. It's all in fun. There's nothing else, out
Because
of it.
I've been requested, like, hey,
You'd like to
want
be
more
on a
and more.
billboard.
Yeah.
You'd want to be used as like maybe a model or something, or would
I
you
see
do
it all
like
the time, yes.
like for a perfume ad or for
Or
laundry or what
anything,
would it
yeah.
be?
I enjoy it.
All right. So any tips for someone who would be interested, or if there's someone like who likes that stuff, what would you tell them? What would you?
I would say go for it. And like I said, right now, a lot of people are doing the OnlyFans. I just don't know how to set it up or whatnot, but I would be interested.
But as far as like, what would you tell people? Like, if
I would
there was
just
a
tell
woman who
them-
wanted to start, like, how would they lay down? Because you became really firm, I've noticed. So how would you lay down the rules, like where people get pushy and they want to keep?
It's
like,
simple. There's no laughing at
the boundaries and all
It's
that.
just it's straight up. I don't do the corn. This is what you're gonna get. What you see is what you get. There's no refunds, no exchanging, nothing. All sales are final with the photos. Like I get a lot of people sometimes where they're just like, oh, I can't really see the nipple there, or I can't really see. Can you send another one? No, I don't. We already discussed this. You're always going to send the payment first, and then I'll send you.
receive the payment first?
Yes, you're there. Well, yes, back and forth. They're going to send it to me first, whatever, and then we'll do that. However, I do get people that are like they want more and more, but it's like yes, but look, this is I'm not gonna
Business, so everything
yeah,
is
I'm not gonna give you this video. Just make a video here and then like for $10. I mean, there's just these prices that these people are just I don't even know how to explain. Just that everybody wants things for free, right? No, nothing's for free. And I know people do frown upon it, but this is a business and I enjoy it. So
Well, and let's be very clear. You're single. You've never been married. You don't have any children. So what's so wrong with what you're doing? You're not touching anyone. They're not touching
No.
you. So what's so bad about it, right?
I don't know. Nothing.
So
I don't
let's
see
see
anything
what
wrong
else.
with it.
Any particular time or anything like a story or anything like that you want, a funny story or anything like that you've happened to encounter or anything like that?
There's many. I just can't really think. Like
Something funny like you they requested something really stupid or something like.
well, yeah, I've had some. They want me to watch them, and then one time, this is before I was getting paid. I didn't know. The DMs were going off, and the video call, and I just go ahead and I answer people because why not? And I had no idea. I answered, and
Thank you for that, like.
thank you so much. And what is on that other end of the screen? I'm seeing this whole just thing there, and yeah, okay.
So what was funny about it?
It's just I wasn't expecting that, and this person was just going to town with it and pleasuring themselves, and so I just hung it up, and I'm like, you know what? No, this isn't. You need to pay me if you want me to watch that because I did not request that. I didn't ask you. Hey, can you call me? Can I see this?
So would you give rules? Give the rules to people who might like your pictures, who are new to this. They've probably never purchased a picture. Tell them the rules. Let's show them the ropes, Emily. If there's a person
Give me
out
examples because I
Okay.
can think of a lot of
there. Okay, so
different
what I
things.
mean, like, okay, a person. Let's just say anyone, right? Like you get a DM. Hey,
Yes.
I like your pictures. Can I get? That's usually how it goes down.
Yes.
Right? The messages, right? Can I get a freebie? And you're like,
No.
everything that's on the social
Yes.
media is considered your freebie.
Hi, Amphetamine Sanchez.
Hey, how's it going?
No
Okay.
freebies, and I talk about that all the time.
All right, and so then
So I
they're
let 'em know anything
okay,
I
so
have
how do I
here.
get a picture? So then you send them
Yes.
you tell them the forms of
The links.
yes, okay.
How to
And
contact
then,
me.
and then what would you tell them? Like, all right, just so you know, straight up, like you said, you're
I just
straight
tell them
up.
straight up. What are you looking for? Do you like the breasts or you like the
The backside.
yeah? What are you looking for? And they're like, okay, well, I'm more into the breast. All right. Now uncensored or covered or see-through top. I'm gonna have to cut this. Are y'all moms?
Yeah,
No,
I am, yes.
she is. I'm not. And we're sisters. So, what were you asking?
Yes. So tell them boundary lines. Like if someone's a new person,
I just
who
tell 'em
likes
straight
this
up.
kind of stuff. Like don't expect for teasers or freebies.
Yeah, no freebies, no teasers. What you see is what you get. What I have displayed already on my platforms, that's you can
If they've
screenshot that
already
or
given you a
screen
boundary,
record
like
that.
no, I'm not comfortable with this, or yes.
Oh yes, I tell them straight up, no, I'm not, and they keep pushing it, and I do get that a lot.
Well, then you might get blocked.
Yeah, or blocked
Or-
because it's just like nah. And then they're just wasting my time because you're not sending the transaction. You're just like asking for this, but then you're wasting my time because we're just going back and forth, and it's just a waste of time. So it's like be straight up about what you want, and you're not getting any more. It's not. What is you call this? It's not. Like I said, it's not corn, and some people
And do
do
you
expect
feel
that.
like this is maybe a growing type of business, or have like throughout the years? Because you've been doing this 2008, so that's almost 20 years. Have you noticed either like an increase in it, a decrease? What have you noticed has changed? Like people want certain things. Have the
Well,
looks
people,
changed?
I think, I'm not sure. Well, I just think that everything has increased because this OnlyFans is really popular. So I don't know.
Do you think that makes it more accessible?
Well, I think
or
it is, but it just seems like these people just don't want to pay. They don't. They want to
Hi
find.
Ray, ¿cómo estás?
They want to find like different. They want freebies. Everybody wants freebie. You got to pay something. Nothing's for free.
But you already told them that the ones on your social media and stuff.
So like the
remind
pictures I
them-
have on my social media, that's all. Of course, people are gonna screen record or screenshot. Yeah, those. That's why I post anything I post on any platform that's public. It's there for a reason because I do know that people do screenshot and that people do.
So
screen
tell people again, if they would like to tell them what
Hi.
you do as far as when they get a picture from you that is personalized.
We're from Livermore, California. What?
Tell them about your pictures, like the ones that you do sell. They're personalized.
Oh yes,
Did
they're
you give
personalized,
people
and that's why I think it's different than like some people are like, oh, why do you charge so much? Well, to me, I start at $50 for like uncensored pictures, and that's pretty cheap. So I would say that, and then videos.
Well, because
more
now
video.
with AI and all these things, you
Yeah.
can do so many different things now.
And I know that.
And so tell them
Oh, yeah.
you do outfits.
Oh yeah,
certain
because I
outfits,
do a
certain
request
writing, or-
per client. If they request, hey, I want you to wear pink, or I want you to wear something lacy, or like a certain theme, like a cowgirl, something.
Hair up, hair down.
And so, or like
Red lips.
Yes, and that's why it's very special, and that's why I do what I do because it's personalized. It's not like if you want a certain message on the photo, like oh, this is to you, something love, blah blah blah, whatever.
Cuba, hey Dubtown, how you doing?
That's why, because it's a personalized photo or a personalized video. I put my own writing on it, or in the moment you asked for it, and then like I do it.
So
in that
would you
moment.
suggest, like, if there's women out here, I don't know if there's any women who might watch this video, would you suggest them getting into the habit of having pictures like this for their husbands or their boyfriends or?
Of course. I mean, if you're in a relationship, why not? But I don't know because I'm not in a relationship like that.
But I
mean,
do wonder because I've seen your DM throughout the years, and so I do wonder if maybe these guys are too shy to ask their significant others, or
well,
or are they not willing to do
again
it?
with that, like how you mentioned these guys with the female, girlfriends, wives, or whatever. Yeah, I've had some that are in relationships and they're over here asking me for pictures, and it's like, okay, well, it's a business, so what? I'm not into them, but they should. Where's the problem that they're going outside of the relationship to go ask and seek, businesses like this where they do provide these types of like photos or whatnot.
So do you feel like, because I know you've had a couple messages in the past where you've had like the girlfriends or the wives and get upset
reach
at
out to
you
me.
and they're pissed off.
I have
at
no
you.
idea that I've had
It's a
that.
business,
Women
you're
reach
not
out to me and
asking,
they're like, hey, bitch, you messaged my husband this picture or my boyfriend. And it's like, what? And then they like show me the screenshots. Like, well, so what? This man came looking for me on this DM here because this is what I do. And they're not telling me their personal
But do you
lives.
consider that cheating? Do you think that
On their part, it's cheating, not me. Hey, this is a business. You're reaching out to me. You better tell your man or woman, whoever, whatever. I mean, whatever their boundaries are, that's not my problem. But yes, I've had women reach out to me like, "Hey, why does my man have your picture in here?" I don't know. That's I don't know.
Ask your man.
Yeah, ask him. What are you asking me for? I've had that a lot. But
So what are your future plans? You plan on being on a billboard someday? You would like to see that? Anything else? Any podcasts you'd like to go on or anything like that? Would you join any of those like crazy dances websites or anything like that?
perhaps. Like I said, that's nothing. It's not corn. It's just clean fun and it's entertainment.
All right. So let me see. Did we cover all that? I think we did. And so anybody, like somebody that would want to do this, anybody that has an interest, where would you say would be the first step? To have like the clothing, or to have a good camera, or lighting, or what would you be? What would be something that
There's a lot of different things. Wait, Bunny, you have only? No, I don't have OnlyFans. I'm looking into it, but I don't know how to set it up.
Yeah,
I don't. Nobody's trying to
We
help
tech
me.
savvy people.
I don't have any tech savvy friends or anybody that.
So right now,
like,
tell
does
them where
that.
how they can access.
So right
your
now, if you're
pictures
interested in any photos, any like video clips of mine, yeah, you can DM me on Instagram at Hair by M&Ev. What else? Email me.
Yeah, I think it's on there, right?
Yeah, I have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal.
Yeah, but again, nothing like you said, nothing that relates like with toys or anything like that. It's just
Yeah, again, that was
yeah.
what I was going to talk about. Because I know some people have asked me, all right, can you send a photo that's a little more, or whatever, a video? Like,
Spread
are you
eagle
going
and
to
all
spread
that.
it open, or from the back side or from the front side? Are you going to insert like certain toys? I'm like, no, that's not what I do. That's not. No, because that to me that's considered porn.
Yeah, that's already like another
Like
level. I would
porn,
say,
same
right?
shit. Yeah, that's what I think. Now, those are things. Now, if I were to do that, that would definitely be like on an OnlyFans. Yes, I would be doing that. Yeah, I could see that in the future. Why not? Because it's all a business, all entertainment. However, but right now, this is not what I'm doing. No.
Yeah.
And especially not for this. No, no, not no. But that's definitely maybe in the future, like on an OnlyFans or some type of website. That's what I'm trying to work on right now. Is getting like an OnlyFans. Well, that's what everyone keeps suggesting to me. But
So, do you think eventually you'd want to expand and bring other girls in that would be willing to do the pictures as well?
Who is that? Let's shoot content. Who's that? Women. What?
Yeah, like other girls or women, not girls.
Okay, yeah, and that's
Women.
another thing. I'm not interested in getting freaky with other females. I'm not gay.
Or couples
I
or-
love men. I do, and there's nothing wrong if you like
But
your
yeah, you've
preferences.
had a lot of funny.
But I've
questions.
had a lot of interesting people who would like different. They want me. I don't know. They want to be with their couples and like. They want me to do like pictures, maybe kissing a woman or doing. I don't do that. I'm not interested. That's not my thing. Doesn't turn me on. I'm not interested in having fun, kissing women. I don't like that. It's not. I'm not. I love men. I want men. I like men.
So you want to kiss a bunch of men?
Well, yes, but that would be what I'm saying. Like people, these are requests that people are like, oh, no, I don't do that. So let's get it straight. I'm setting the record straight. It's not corn what I do, and yeah, I'm not interested in taking no photos, kissing other women, or having other women engage with me in a video clip. I'm not into that. Like I know like a lot of men like seeing like females
Yeah, they
rub
like
on
that,
each other. I
yeah.
think that's gross. In my opinion, I don't like that. Women be rubbing. No, I'm not gay. So
How
anyways,
tall are you? She's 5'8".
yes.
Pretty tall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're probably about 5'9", actually.
No, I think I'm 5'7".
No, I think you're like 5'9".
5'7", 5'8". I don't think
Good
I'm
5'8". Good 5'8". Heels definitely like 5'10".
Yeah,
But yeah, so that's another thing, heels, all that stuff. What else? So tell us about like what else?
Oh, what we were saying. Well, people like what if they are interested in doing that? You know what? I had a couple of men ask me as well. They're like, hey, you know what? Should I get into this, like showing myself off and charging for photos? And I do. I tell them, hey, you should. And
I
some,
honestly
yeah,
think men have a better chance.
they
of
do.
making more money.
And the guys that I've had as my clients, yeah, these guys like look like models, like straight models, like their bodies, their physiques, everything. And I told them, yeah, why not? And like they were my clients, and from there they're like, yeah, I should get into it. I'm like, well, you should, and some have already. So I'm really
take the
proud of them.
pictures?
Oh yes. And I give them tips and we exchange messages and they're my friends like now. Well, because they were my client first and then they're like, you know what? And I told them, yeah, you should get into that. And they're like, but some are real shy and like they laugh it off at first and they're like, no, like that's weird and I'm not no model. And it's like, oh yeah, you are, hun, you are. So I think anybody.
So how about you give us a little, Playboy stats, Emily? So he gave us your height. What's your cup size?
My cup size? Well, it just
Ask you ladies, do you both watch OnlyFans for? No, I haven't. OnlyFans for men.
what's that?
If you guys both watch, now to be honest, I've never looked into the OnlyFans. I don't even know how to use it, to be honest with you. But for men, so
Like, do we watch men
Yeah,
who are part of that?
we have a lot of in the hair world. There's a lot of gay men and a lot of like curious men. So we've seen a lot of we've gone to like certain bars. When I was playing music, I didn't know that a lot of the musicians like to
Yes.
get freaky with the musicians. So if that's what you're asking, I'm not too sure.
Or if we watch men.
But yeah, no. I'm not on OnlyFans. I've seen it in
What
person.
is OnlyFans? Honestly, I don't even know. Do you go to a website and it's like nonstop videos, or do you pay for?
I have.
Or are there
do we
sneak
watch
peeks?
men? I have watched men
Yes.
together, like two men together. You mean, or just like a man who wants to like pleasure himself? I've
That
been
is
in
so
situations where we've seen men. Yeah, they've made out, and it's yeah. I mean, again, it is what it is, right? But yeah, that's what it is. So give us your stats, Emily. So 5'8". What's your cup size?
I don't know. Double D.
double D?
I don't
No,
know. I
like an
haven't
E
went and
or a
measured.
G.
They're fucking
think
triple
you're-
D. But
Okay.
it's different. It's weird
Well,
how it's
yeah,
weird how they
figure-
measure you. I don't know. Last time I checked was triple D, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, okay, so that's her cup size because that's what they ask. And then like, what else? What else do they ask?
What's this live about? Landon High.
Hi, Landon. So this is about I'm Evelyn and this is Emily and this is her channel, but we do a little bit of everything on this channel. as
It's
far as-
mostly about 21 and over.
yeah,
You're 21 and
unfavorable
over.
opinions.
Yeah.
With the rap scene, like the Chicano rap scene. I'm promoting my new single, but tonight's episode is Emily and her sexy pictures. She likes to take sexy pictures. She likes to do the boudoir art. She's been doing it since 2008. She charges for her pictures. She does personalized pictures. Sometimes people want to know if she's willing to watch them or do audios or whatnot. And so she was giving them the information.
Yeah.
She doesn't have an OnlyFans or nothing like that yet. No website. We're working on the website. But she's just laying down the boundaries, and you know, 'cause she gets a lot of messages, and I check her message. We work together, so sometimes she'll check the messages, sometimes I'll check the messages, and we were going through the frequently. What? That's good. So yeah. Oh, okay. So you're a sub. Oh, nice.
On OnlyFans?
No, he's a sub. But wait. Are
I'm
you
confused.
on OnlyFans, Ray? I'm sorry. Are you on OnlyFans? And do you wax everything? Because those are the type of clients that we have had with the men. You know, they wax everything.
When does the song come out?
The song is, I'm hoping to get it out
I hear.
by Friday. I'm hoping by Friday. If not, we've been having some technical difficulties, but I'm hoping by Friday it'll be out. It's called El Pachuco. It's like a country.
It's Spanglish.
It's Spanglish, yes. And also, talking about the song, let's get into that real quick. I wrote this song and I sang it. I did all the musical arrangements and whatnot during the time that Emily started doing her pictures on Moco Space.
Yes.
So the song is actually about a guy, and he's known as El Pachuco, and he's a musician as well. And so, you know, we started doing the chatting thing and stuff, and I really liked the guy. We never met in person or anything like that. But then, you know, tried cheating on me with my sister Emily, something like that.
Because the guy, he hit me up in a DM, and he was commenting on my breasts. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the guy that you've been talking to for these months. What is he doing? And he wanted more pictures of me because he saw my pictures on, you know, I think, was it Facebook or what? The one he hit me up on. And I'm like, no, I'm not entertaining this. So I went and told her, I'm like, hey, this is the guy you've been talking to.
And so that's where the song came from. So
And I'm like, wow, what a jerk.
yeah, I mean, it's been years now, but still out there.
Yeah, so that was a time when I was, like I said, I was starting to do all these sexy pictures and I was all into it and I was putting myself out there. And then this guy hit me up.
So yeah. And so that's the deal too. So that's what Emily does. She does the pictures. She likes the pictures. I do the music. Together, we're a team. We do hair together.
Yeah,
We
so I
do
help her
security
out
together.
with her photo shoots or whatever it is that she
yeah.
does.
She's the
I'm usually her
promoter and
cameraman,
the man.
so I
Yeah,
record
hype
her
woman.
when she's going live or whatnot. And I like to, you know, have her pose, but she's not really into the whole, you know, sexy poses or like the outfits. And I love all that. So with her, it's a little different.
I just don't feel like I'm a good poser. You know, I feel like she does it really well. Like, she makes it look really
that
good.
one, she actually has a good one that I set her up with, where she just had her boots
right,
and her
she does
accordion.
have a boyfriend.
And so, yeah, but she's not really into the whole sexy pictures. But sometimes when I tell her you need to, if it's, you know, for something special, like for your own, like, you know, you want your own like calendar going on. Yeah, I've taken her pictures.
I'm considering it. I don't know. I just feel like Emily makes it look really good, like the pose.
I really get into it. I really
and-
want to connect with my viewers or my
And me, I just feel like I'm being goofy. Like,
no, it takes a lot of practice to look into the camera and just like you want to tell a story with your eyes and your body language, and you know, you just
yeah. See, and if I do that, it's like I'm goofy. Like
no, it takes a lot of practice in the mirror and just like really like talking to yourself and looking, and a lot of practice.
So, do you have a hype song, something that really gets you in the mood, Emily, when you're doing these pictures?
Gosh,
Special song or special songs?
well,
3 top songs.
I would say, okay, Jingo by Santana.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Roberta.
That one gets me going. Thank you so much, Roberto.
Yeah, we've been to Mexico once when we were kids. We haven't been since. We're hoping to go. We're hoping, but are you in Mexico, LBCK. Are you in Mexico? But yeah, so tell us the 3 songs.
Just that
Emily.
one,
So
and
Jingo,
then I can't think of another one right now.
anything sexy?
No, you know what? It's okay. I said Jingo by Santana. The second one would be In the Still of the Night. That gets me going. That gets me all like, okay. And then what's the third one? I would say think of Keith Sweat. Let's
Anything
Keith Sweat.
Make it last forever.
No, Nobody.
Oh.
Those three. So Santana, but Jingo, dun, 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 that one. Because I move my chichis and it gets me into it. And then, what did I say, the other one?
Oh, hey. Hi, chiming in from San Jose. Hi, San Jose.
Saludos.
Have you ever made like an animation for yourself? No, I haven't. I'm still looking for people. So this is all the whole technology scene. Because I had a band and I've been doing music. I'm a street musician. Aside from the hair and the security and all the stuff that we do, I'm a street musician. And so I didn't realize that now. If you're a hairstylist, if you're a street musician, you have to be on social media. And you have to be, in order to get the exposure, it's so much easier to get the exposure than me going out and doing all that stuff. But I am looking into that. I am looking into it. Do you do any of that stuff? If you do, that'd be great.
Jingo is an amazing song. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. Wow. If you want to, go ahead and check out my YouTube. My YouTube is Evelyn925. There's some more clips of the song. We've been releasing like little
I
bits
did a couple of clips here.
The whole song is on my my YouTube. If you scroll down on the videos, it doesn't have the backing instruments. It's just like the raw version when we're getting ready to record it.
But I did a couple of clips here on my YouTube. If you go down, there's a couple little clips. And then on Instagram, too, on Hair by Eminev. I'm TikTok. We've put a little bit of clips.
Yeah.
It's not the full song, but...
Oh, my God. I feel some type of way with some men and having hella issues. But we won't post my... What do you mean you feel some type of way?
What kind of issues are we talking about?
It. Oh, Watsonville. Hi, Watsonville.
Saludos.
So, yes. So, that's the deal with that. So, if you're
Hey, Joey, ¿cómo estás? Hello, Emily from Houston, Texas.
Hey, Houston, Texas.
You just such a
healing
smile.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh, an American Cholo. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's the English version. And then the Spanish version, it's in English and Spanish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad you saw it. Well, yeah, shout out to Gil.
Gil is a good, solid homie.
Oh, hey, you know what, Gil? I gotta give it to Gil. I really do. Thank you, Gil. If you ever catch on to this, thank you for giving me the chance to come on. Because again, I like I said on the podcast, I reached out to, because we're in Northern California. We're up here in Northern California. We're in Livermore. We're close to like Oakland and Stockton and all these areas. San Jose is kind of close by too. But I reached out to all these local podcasters that I've been seeing on social media. Yeah. And some of them, like Big Mystery, he was like, I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. No Paperwork Podcast. They never got back to me. They saw the message.
Saw the message.
And then I got some comments I saw some comments about some guy going off about, oh, my pen pal or something, that's why they don't want to associate with me, whatever. So I don't know what's going on with that. But, Gil, man, we had such a great time. Him and his wife, great
very
team, hospitable, very, you know how it is, like when you go to a stranger's house and you're not sure, like you don't know what the atmosphere is going to be, but no, he was very welcoming.
Everyone was very respectful, yes.
Everybody's very welcoming. I mean, we came with my kids, my mom, like you said, my sister, and they were very hospitable, and it was beautiful. It was
good people, good energy.
You can tell right away, that it was genuine. So, sí, ¿cómo están? Muy bien. Thank you, Dubtown. So, yeah, how long was the drive for you guys to North Hollywood? How many did we do? 5 hours?
It was 5.
It was
about 5.5
hours,
yeah.
Had a kind of addiction to drawing for some reason. Oh, hey, well, drawing can be good.
Yes.
Love your content. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So that's the deal what we've been doing with that. But because, thanks for watching the American Cholo. Because you've been doing the American Cholo, we didn't really talk about Emily because this time we went for the song.
Yeah, it was for the music and all that.
We're hoping maybe sometime, maybe either she can go back there and she can talk about what you do there or something, because Emily's had calendars in the past. What else did you do? You did the calendar. Yeah. She was like a card holder for a while, a couple times. Small gigs like that. And again, like she was mentioning, a lot of people frown upon it because of her size and whatnot. But hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Yeah. So yeah, hey Mudville, how you doing? I don't know about other podcasts or your pen pal. Y'all always been straight up respectful. Well, thank you, Mudville. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's what the guy was saying. So
rumors.
Yeah, but hey, Mudville, thank you for coming on and yeah, maybe you can do a little clip too or whatever because tomorrow if you guys follow Thizzler, my clip's supposed to come on the story tomorrow on Thizzler. So
What time?
Around 12:30. So look for it. It's probably gonna be the same clip.
Hopefully.
I use the same clip. I don't know how much they're gonna edit or
Wait,
whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah, from the Pachuco.
So the
song.
same clip, if you saw her clip on American Cholo, which was the English version of it, Pachuco,
Yes.
that one's supposedly supposed to come out on a Thizzler on their
story. On their story tomorrow, around 12:30. So look forward if you guys watch
Vamos a
Thizzler.
ver.
Yeah, like again, you know, we're trying to do this whole. I've always done the music thing, and she's always done the sexy stuff.
And then now I've just been, I became her, well, for like how many years now? I've already been her cameraman, and just getting
Dubtown.
you know, doing that.
We already told you, buddy. You gotta send the money first, and then we can do the business.
Yeah, like
that's bad business.
That's
guys.
what this video is actually about. If you want me to watch you pleasure yourself, yeah, or whatever,
Or whatever it is.
why
Okay,
don't
it doesn't matter. Don't be shy about it.
Yeah,
But that's why. Send
But
the
I'm like I'm
payment
saying,
first.
it's not corn what we're doing or what I'm doing. It's not.
Don't cover them up, buddy. Well, we have to on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is very, very conservative. It's getting really conservative, actually, like TikTok and like all the other ones. So Emily, actually, she has no problem. You know, she's been doing this for a long time, so she has no problem being out in the open and being herself. But now,
again,
they're so censored now. It's so sensitive.
And again, it's not going to be all out there for free. Like I said, some people keep pushing it, like, "Oh, send me more. Oh, I want to see this. I want to see that." Or
But
whatnot.
LBCK, whatever's on our Instagram. I don't know if you follow our Instagram. Hair by Eminev is our Instagram. This is her YouTube channel. What else? What other social medias? That's it, huh?
We just have like YouTube.
So the Hair by Eminev, the Instagram, she posts some videos of herself as well, like sexy pictures and stuff, and the hair stuff we do. A little bit of what we do. So if you want to follow us there, take a look at that. Any of the pictures on there, they're free. They're not private or anything like that.
Same thing
so
on
those
my
would be the teasers, like we said.
Same thing on my Facebook. Here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So let's get.
But however, like what we're talking about, like,
Yeah.
you know, gente que quieren decirte cosas like, oh, like we said.
Hey, money talks.
Bullshit walks, right? And again, this whole video is just setting the record straight. I don't do corn, and I'm not here to provide other services. I just do the photos and
the
some
clips
little
and the
video clips
dancing,
where I just,
right.
you know, like that, and just pictures.
Yes.
Nothing like opening up and inserting things, nothing like that. So get it right.
So yeah, so that's that. What else? Thank you guys for joining us too. Thank you so much, everybody. Definitely going to follow. Thank you, Mudville. Mudville, I'm trying to think. Which one is he? I can't. I know I've commented on your channel. I'm sorry. I just can't remember which one you are. Which one is he? Is the one from Stockton?
Is he?
Are you from Stockton, Mudville? I'm sorry. I know I've seen your name. I just can't remember what your channel is. I think I've commented a few times.
Is he the guy that deleted our comments?
Oh, I don't know. Are you the guy that deleted the comments? I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Okay, well, anyways.
A couple of them have.
Okay, I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, so check it out, guys, and that's what's going on here with that. What else?
It's already.
Okay, well, yeah, new music is coming. If you'd like to follow us.
Why are you guys up so late? Oh, because.
Well, because again, we were doing some transactions with some people, and plus we were up because it's the last week of school. You know, that's we do have day jobs, and last week of school, so you got to get everything ready for what we do, and security's coming up, the rodeo's coming, so
yes.
we do all of our scheduling and our planning. Usually, sometimes better at night. How about you?
Yes.
Why are you still up? And I'm sorry, did you tell us where he was from? Oh,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh, wow. What's the weather like over there? And then it's probably later over there. Why are you up? It's like 4 o'clock over there.
What are you doing?
Ooh, you driving trucks, hopefully, maybe? Oh, yeah, from Stockton. And, no, I never delete comments. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. But, yeah, so that's the issue with that. Any new pictures coming out for you, Emily?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Also, guys, because we are entrepreneurs, it's all connected. We also have Father's Day cards for sale. If you guys want to check out the community, did you put it on the community page?
Yes, I did.
A while back, last week, something like
Yes.
that? We sell these Father's Day cards that we made, and because it's funny, right? Because of the stuff that's trending, you know, the sureños, norteños, but it's not just that. You know, you got right now we're in an election year, so you have, you know, you have the conservatives and you have the whatevers. So the cards are blue and red, and they say Family Man, and they have like the bandana print. So we have them cards for sale. They're blank. If you guys want to give them to your dads for. Any big plans for summers? Do you perform? I'm a street musician, so I do perform everywhere usually. I have some spots where I go to, but sometimes if there's like an event.
Like last year,
Yeah.
GB had this give back to the
Backpack
community.
giveaway, yes.
So that was in Merced, and it was pretty cool because he got back to us on TikTok, and then he had her perform.
so
and it was more of the Mexican side, and then his side was all like the rappers, like Big Tone and that. So we were on this side over here. Hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna have that again this year.
I'm not sure.
And if so,
We'll have to talk to Johnny Boy.
I'd like to talk to them again, and then
Well,
see.
since we're talking about that too, if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out our friend Johnny Boy Lopez. He has some new music out as well. Johnny Boy Lopez on YouTube. And
He's
Johnny
Johnni. Wait, Johni?
Or is it J-O-N-I?
It's Johni. Look it up.
Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Well, anyways, he's got new music, and he's super cool. He's super supportive. You know, we're all supporting each other here. Okay, here, hold on. Let me see.
It was right there.
Can I do this?
Yeah, so you can.
So yes, if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out.
Can you see
I don't
it?
know if you can see it. Go ahead and check out Johnny Boy Lopez. Can you see it, Emily? I can't really tell. My phone's kind of blurry. So yeah, go check out Johnny Boy Lopez if you guys get a chance. He's got new music. And he also does like the promotions.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of events. There's like a water gun fight event coming up for the family because they give back to the community and stuff like that. What do you think about GV getting back? You know, I'm not too sure about that. I haven't heard too much. I don't know. I haven't heard anything else. Is he out or?
I'm not sure either because
Because if I understand correctly, isn't it old charges? Like things that...
that's what people were
like
saying, that they were just violations.
But I mean, I can see, you got to be careful when you're in that business and stuff because anybody things can be misconstrued, you know? And again, because he does have like the cannabis and stuff, I'm sure there's always something where, you know, they connect with the wrong person and things like that. Me personally, I mean, I don't do any cannabis. It's not my thing, to each his own. And I just... You know, me personally, I don't think that's a good thing for the raza. I really don't. You know, I don't. That's just me. You know, you guys can do whatever you can do. But hopefully he can get out soon. You know, he was doing a lot of good things for the community. He was super personable. We met him last summer. Super nice
really
guy.
nice. Very humble.
Yes,
He very kind-hearted. That's how I saw him.
Again, because we're hairstylists and we've been doing this for over 20 years, we have that, it's kind of like a sixth sense, I would say, you know, where you get a feel for people and we know, at least I do, and her, you know, because we've been doing it so long, we kind of get an idea, a feel for them within the first couple minutes.
Oh, yes.
And it's like,
and especially through a handshake. You can tell a lot by someone's handshake.
Yes.
So if the man's handshake is flimsy, vale verga.
Oh, I heard he was good. Send him coming up to. Yeah, you know, I saw something on his. I think it was his Instagram a while back. He got some kind of like award through the city.
Oh yes,
because he was doing stuff with the city. So I'm hoping, you know, he can get out of it or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Again, that's a terrible thing, right? Is nobody cares about the truth. It's what you can get people to believe. Just like these rumors. That's why we came on here too, because there's some rumors going around about our pen pal and all this
and
stuff.
Someone, you know, they were saying about which one of us blew American to be on the podcast. And there's a bunch of rumors, and a lot of these rumors, you know, just a bunch of other YouTubers on YouTube that we've actually had interactions with here. It just seems like...
And the American Cholo one, though, and, you know, it just really got to me because, again, he's a really nice guy, and his wife was there. He's a really nice... Like, you can tell they're a tight-knit family.
Yeah.
And
respectful people.
He respects his wife. And, you know, that's where I get a little catty, where it's like, I don't like when people start talking
with
bad about people
with
like
the
that.
Shit like that. And then starting rumors, especially because you were on
I mean,
there.
rumors, there's always going to be rumors.
Of course.
But my thing is, like, okay, really? Like... That's just like, okay.
That's just how we are as well. Like, we answer people, and, you know, we weren't giving it attention when we saw some of the comments, but we were going to talk about it, though.
Yeah, so we're mentioning it now, getting it all out of there. But yeah, so as far as street performing, I'm a street musician, so that's what I do. I usually post up my accordion.
Yeah, in front of
Manteca,
Safeway and all
Stockton. Those are usually my areas, you know, Stockton, Manteca, Modesto.
And a lot of people, again,
Sherlock.
we've done a video about it too, about how people frown upon it because they call you a panhandler and a beggar and all this. Monero, como le dicen, whatever, like that. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that's just, but you're a hustler, and again there's nothing, there's nothing wrong with people. It's still a service they're providing. Even people who are bums out there, okay, they call them bums, homeless or whatever. Right. Who cares? They're putting themselves out there. It's a lot of it feels shameful. I've stood out there with her before too. And yeah, people give you dirty looks, talk hell shit to you. Some people want to throw stuff at you. But it's still, you're providing a service, and she's playing an instrument.
And I always
and
ask for permission.
live
at the spot,
entertainment.
yeah.
And some people, wow, I mean, some people are just sitting there and asking, oh, wow, I mean, but they're still putting themselves, it's still a job.
You know.
'Cause they're
So we
putting
didn't have
themselves
time to go out there. I didn't have time. I don't know how people would have reacted out there in LA, but normally I would have stood in front of like a mercado somewhere and like played.
Then again, you have to be careful in areas you're at
Yes.
because people control the streets.
But your IG might have to hit you up. IG is Hair by Eminem. Hair, it's all together. Hair by Eminem on IG. And so yeah, so that's the deal with that. What other thing, Emily? As far as summer plans, we got the right now. That's what we're pushing.
That's
is the Father's Day cards. That's the Instagram, and we don't have a lot of followers.
Yeah, we only have 51 followers, but it's okay.
Yeah, again, we're not
Hair
numbers.
It's all together. Hair by
they're singing it backwards.
EMNEV. It's on my my YouTube bio page. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
More
right
about
now,
on the page here on YouTube.
So that's the deal with the summers. That's what we're pushing right now is Father Day's cards. And we have the little pushback pins as well.
You guys don't need to worry about what people say. You guys do. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, man. But again, like I said, sometimes you have to because, again, if you get someone who's convincing and can make people believe shit that's not true, that's where it's happened to us. We've experienced it where it's unfortunate where I've met people and they're like, oh, you don't want to fuck with that person. It's like, well, why? And like, oh, because I heard this. And okay, but did you see it? Did they? And they're like, no, but if they're good and if they're telling, then it's like,
but my experience,
no, I don't.
I like to get to if they did something to me after, I'm like, oh, yeah, you know what? They are fucking fucked up.
Wait, thought you do pics. She does the pics.
I do the pics and I do the little dancing with little clip videos or whatever and the pictures. I love it. She does the music, the singing.
We do hair together. Yeah. We do security together. What other things do we do?
The videos, like giving opinions.
Yeah. And we also too, our logo, our hair logo, Hair by Eminem, it also stands for Help Achieve Inspire Resilience. So we do a little outreach, although we don't have an LLC or
and then we don't like post videos actually doing it. Like, you know how you see that's
I don't like to do that.
Yeah.
So we try, like, again, if you go down further to her channel when we've done lives and stuff during Christmas time, we really we request donations. We like to ask for donations, and whatever we receive, we usually our main people that follow us or whatever will ask for addresses, and
we like to send them cards, and here and there little like gift cards or whatever. And some people, but people don't trust us and they think we're scammers. I don't know why.
Well, depending on how much we collect, and so we've done that. We like to help people. Like I said, we usually ask for donations. Our Cash App and all that stuff is always on. Cash App I don't really like to use, honestly. I prefer Venmo, but we do when we can. We like to. We've helped people, with their rent, with their cars, and things like that. But again, I know it's a little hard because people like to see like the LLC and the nonprofit and all that stuff. But that's what our hair stands
Bunny,
for.
do you have any kids? No, I don't.
Échame la de sabiendo quién era yo. Okay, just because you said so, okay? And then I gotta go to sleep. Yes. Bueno.
We do accept donations. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App.
Alright.
Bueno, ahorita viene hablan con el acordeón. ¿Cómo te llamas, muchacho?
Isn't he the one that we did this song for on TikTok, I swear? I think so.
Are you the guy from TikTok? That's from Wisconsin, maybe?
So. I want to say que sí, pero...
Bueno.
Bueno.
Aquí estamos en vivo desde Livermore, California, con Evelyn Falcón y su acordeón, la madrina del acordeón, the godmother of the accordion.
Sabiendo quién era yo, de mí tú te enamoraste. Yo no cometí el error, tú misma te lo buscaste.
La madre del acordeón.
Sabiendo quién era yo, aceptaste ser mi amante. Ay, no me acuerdo qué más dice. Ahora andas bien asustada por la sombra de tu cuerpo.
Que suena ese acordeón.
¿Qué dice? Que estás bien arrepentida, que te hice perder el tiempo.
Saludos a Wisconsin, muchachos.
Sabiendo quién era yo. Aceptas, no. pues cogiste mal momento. I don't remember what else it says too. So yes, guys. So thank you so much. So that's what we do,
Yeah,
and that's what I do as a street musician. You know, you post up, and we're kind of the obituary. People usually ask us for songs that for their loved ones. They pass away. We're big on the birthdays. That's what we do on the TikTok. You guys, right now we're banned. Thank you so much. Right now we're a little banned on the TikTok, but we went viral a few years ago on the TikTok because that's what I would do. Just send saludos. You know, saludos are very important, and we would do little pieces of the songs. But happy birthdays are usually the best ones. So if we have any birthday people out there, here we go. ¿Cómo va? Any birthdays out there?
I don't think so.
And we're working on some oldies también. What are the oldies that we're going to do? No me acuerdo.
Just put God first, and nothing can stand
yes,
in your way, and
absolutely.
everything that's impossible
Well,
with
thank
God.
you so
Thank you so much, Joey, for
And
your
usually,
encouraging words.
yesterday was Sunday. Usually Sundays we play Un Día a la Vez. That's what we do. That's kind of like our tradition thing that we've been doing. We've been doing it for a few years as well. We do Un Día a la Vez, one day at a time, because again, we are believers. Although we people might frown upon everything we do, right?
Yeah.
That's for another story. But
Yeah.
we are believers. We believe in God and we follow the Lord, and we might not do all the stuff and shit. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. A ver, is that everything, Emily? Let's do a little bit of Pachuco then, huh?
Yeah.
Hay un vato y le dicen el Pachuco. Es la causa de mi gran dolor. Porque él quiso engañarme. Y lo peor con mi hermana menor.
Saludos.
Ay, thank you so much. I can't read it, Emily. Venom Zuri.
Saludos.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. What are you guys up to? You guys working tomorrow? ¿O qué van a hacer? ¿O qué son sus planes? Y toda la cosa.
Si gustan seguir a Evelyn, Evelyn has a YouTube channel, Evelyn925. Yeah.
But you could try to play it, guys. You know,
Wait, what?
I'm not sure.
No, the Pachuco. Well, you got a phone call from the wife.
Well, later on. So yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, it's a good story. He's out there, and every now and then we run into each other on social media, and kind of do the little hi, how you doing type thing. But yeah, I mean, I really like the guy, and he inspired me to write the song, and
But you guys never met in person.
We never met in person,
It was just
no.
all through texting and phone calls.
Yes. And so ahí anda el Pachuco. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. Oh, ¿en qué trabajas, Ray-Bans? So yeah, I mean, when it's a song, you gotta elaborate a little bit,
Yeah.
right? So, but yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I wasn't really like, oh, but yeah, he did send that message to me, and he was
Yeah.
like, I like your boobs, and can you show something like, can you show more, or hey, this is my number, or whatever.
And then I was like, hey, what the heck? You're hitting my
yeah, it was
sister up.
quite heartbreaking. And then I was like,
was.
wow, because at the time too, I didn't know that people are scandalous like that. And there are siblings out there that don't mind messing around with the same person. And I don't do that. We're not like that.
We're looking into doing a video right now. That's why, if you check out the YouTube, Emily's and mine, we've been doing little clips, like little mini teasers or whatever. But we're working with someone, hopefully, who can help us get a video going and do all that stuff. Man, there's so much stuff that goes into all this.
Yeah, we just have a little bit. Here on my YouTube, if you go down in my shorts, there's some for El Pachuco, and there's one
we have
from
another single as well.
the other sad song called Si Un Día Vida Mía. And I just have my little parts in that one. And so
Yeah,
I just been
intros.
doing that little
Yeah.
clips there, and on Instagram you can see it too. On Evelyn's channel, yeah, you haven't.
I've been mostly
Posting?
promoting the Pachuco song. Mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly because that's the first one we're going to release, hopefully.
Y este muchacho Ray-Bans dice he has his own pool
nice.
cleaning.
Oh, that's great.
business.
Probably busy business right now. Everybody that has swimming pools, want them nice and pristine. Hey, well, that's good, man. Stay safe out there. Because those chemicals I've been seeing, I like to watch the TikTok videos. There's people that go and clean the pools, and they're like, can't open this because it's, oh my gosh, if you breathe this in, you die or whatever. And,
Yeah.
And well, you be safe, guys. Oh, yeah, so we're working on that, guys. So if you guys want to follow us with that. And the TikTok también, we're trying to ver qué pasa con eso. And
Yeah, we're a little band there.
yeah, we're a little for the unfavorable opinions and all that stuff.
Wasn't expecting this video to go on so long.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. If you guys want to follow, that's great. And que más.
Just setting the record straight. I do not do corn. So if you're interested in any personalized photos of mine, little video clips, and me dancing,
or
yes.
even if you want some tips from Emily, like, hey, look, I'm thinking about doing some pictures, or one of the persons said they were sub, so you.
Estamos pendientes, muchachos. Ay,
Ay,
pues
pues
qué
muchas
bien,
gracias.
bien, bien.
Sí. Hey, Miss
Hi.
Kat. So sí, ojalá que sí, and ojalá que, again, if you guys follow Thizzler, I'm not sure if you do or not. That clip is supposed to post tomorrow. I mean, the same song that Pachuco. We went with the English version because I don't know. I guess I forget. I forget that so many people, they don't speak Spanish, and so it'd be nice so you guys can understand, what we're talking about, because you're just gonna hear Pachuco and be like, what the hell is that? But if it's in English, then you kind of got an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
And so so there's more.
Or we're actually looking for some padrinos, pues, who wants to sponsor Evelyn's career here. This is a great project. She's not signed to anybody. It's a great project. If anyone's interested out there.
You do the whole thing too. You can be my model in the video. You're not going to be the hype woman.
I'm just saying, pues, quien se anima a hacer un video con el rap and the accordion.
That's what I want to do.
That's what we're looking for as well.
That's what we're looking for. I've mentioned to quite a few people, but I'm not sure if they know what I'm really trying to do. It's hard to message through messengers sometimes.
American Cholo was the first podcast in California to have a female Chicana accordionista.
Yes.
De Northern California, pues.
Well, see, and there's quite a few girls out here from Northern California play accordion too.
But he was the first to have an accordionista female on there, female accordionista.
Yes. So thank you for that, Gil.
And thank you so much, Gil, for giving my sister a chance.
Sí.
Yeah.
Que pasen buenas noches. Thank you so much.
Muchísimas gracias. Se lo agradecemos muchísimo a todos que tomaron el tiempo de ver este video.
Con los angelitos.
Sí.
Well, yeah, guys. So thank you so much. We're gonna wrap it up then. And thank you so much. If you're driving, don't drink. If you're drinking, don't drive. That's our favorite saying también. And shall everything go your guys' way? Pues.
Yeah.
Y pues ahí nos vemos mañana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.